Hey, welcome back to Bazai, your hub for cutting edge AI insights. And in this video, I'm going to deep dive into DeepSeek V3.1. That's nothing but version 3, and it's a hybrid reasoning model that combines version 3 and R1 to supercharge performance in reasoning, coding, and complex problem solving. So, what makes DeepSeek version 3 unique? How does it achieve the faster performance with lower memory usage? Let's dive in. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, I highly recommend hitting that button. Be part of my AI innovation journey because the future is being built right here, right now. So let's break it down. DeepSeek is open source and it's completely changing the game, and it's competing directly with OpenAI while staying one of the advanced OpenAI model available. With version 3.1 and the dynamics have shifted even more. This model is massive with 635 billion parameters with mixture of expert architecture activating 37 billion parameter per token. That possibly here is gonna be endless because it's this state for to build futuristic AI era with help of like DeepSeek version 3.1, and it supports 128K context window, meaning you can load huge PDFs or extended conversations, and it maintains coherence seamlessly, and to add a faster reasoning and enhance the deep thinking ones. You go to the model step by step, it start understanding and responding instantly depending upon your task. And training 840 billion token, that is insane level of training data powering to a hybrid interference system optimizing for all modern day workloads. And here is the magic, it support multimodal reasoning. What does it means, right? So it understand the context, visualizing that through the process, and it deliver more accurate and faster responses. One model, two optimize mode, researcher and chat to handle everything from structured reasoning to a fluid conversations. That's is amazing when you talks about DeepSeek version 3. And if you haven't tried it, I'm gonna show you right how the playground looks like into the DeepSeek version 3, and watch out my video till end. And it supports multimodal reasoning, so it means like it understands the context, visualize that, and to do that it is been comes into the next level of like agentic capabilities. It has built-in support for multi-step agent tasks, it's integrated MCP tools and advanced sequential operations. So it's clearly meant for agentic era. And if you haven't tried with your multi-step reasoning AI things with this complex software architecture development with the help of like DeepSeek version 3.1, I believe, right? You go and try to do it, like especially the benchmarks, it significantly do pretty well. And in terms of like software engineering, which is require a complex reasoning knowledge and have a dynamic searching capabilities to understand the context and give the accurate results, and it's dominated here. And the best part, it's available in a public API, super easy to use, it similar to OpenAI. And I'm gonna show you how you're gonna create and play into your playground and fine tune in my later videos. And if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend you to try it. And it's huge context and agentic AI capabilities within that. It's a gateway for the modern day Agentic era. So let's go and see how it gonna play with DeepSeek version 1 in a playground, and then how I'm gonna fine tune in my upcoming videos. So let me try the DeepSeek version 1, and I kept the temperature zero point 0.7 and the maximum token 5000 and top P is zero point 0.9. And I can enable the streaming one as well here, but which I'm not trying to do it at this moment, and I can keep it an extra parameters. So I have my prompt ready. Let me run it. So I would like to ask, like, what is the key difference between DeepSeek version 3 and OpenAI GPT models? Let's see how it's gonna be think and gonna be interacting with me. So it started thinking about it and it's given me the assistant answers, right? So the comparison, both the ones it's tagged, it says like DeepSeek version 3 is 128, and both the ones are pretty same. The text to code is primary for this model, and if you look at the pricing, it's free to use, right? So it summarized me the entire content. Which one should you use? Like version 3, you need to analyze very long document, review the long code repositories, perform deep research on a single text, and need a powerful free model text-based task. So excellent choice for DeepSeek version 1. Let me try thinking mode to activate. So and I'm trying to see how it's gonna performing. It's perform reasonable pretty fast to me because the kind of like problem solving it is doing with the reasoning speed, right? So even coding ones and long context, and we can enable the streaming output to watch how the model responding in real time as well, the step by step. So it went into the comparison and step by step the query based on the financial report of X and company input context windows. It started like step one to hybrid context ones, and it's synthesized. If you would like to know the streaming side of it, you can see how faster it is gonna be thing and insane in terms of like richer, uh, broader contextual information, and its outcome is like highly accurate. So I've given a problem solving one, and you can see is like it's started thinking it the final answer is like box 60 kilometer one. So you pretty fast in terms of like responding one. Let me write a kind of like a coding task to give it right, and let's me how it's gonna be responding to you. So I've given it the Python. The moment I've given those details, it started creating the entire contextual things with the coding one, and it started giving me script. Pretty awesome. I hope you like this video recording, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, I highly recommend you to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and thanks for your support.